my name is Mahinur Begum. I'm a survivor from Rana Plaza. Okay. So the day when Rana collapsed, I was in the factory. So I came at 8 a.m. for my work shift, and we knew this was unsafe factory, but we were forced to go inside. We couldn't work even 1 hour. It was less than an hour where I heard a sound, boom, and then everything started falling down. And as well, along with other equipments, I fallen down as well. So first, a machine has fallen my right leg, and I lost one of my toe. Then one machine, fallen in my chest. Top over that, the concrete started falling on everywhere, even my head, air, and I really got injured. And the working condition, how it is look like. It is a long shifting hour. It's still the workers' wage is really a poverty wages, like $68 per month is a minimum wage, which is not enough for workers, even monthly cost, and it is so difficult for them who has 2 kids in the family. We don't have respective voice in the workplace. Like the workers, there is a law, but workers are not free to organize union.
Hi everyone, I am Ifadul Haq. I'm a graduate fellow in the Urban Planning Department. I think we need to have this conversation on this campus about workers' rights in Bangladesh, since we're so closely, intimately connected once you take into account the products we use on a daily basis. Sitting in America, we may think, I am an American citizen, what have I to do with another country? But this is a delusion. The idea of national borders is obsolete. These things don't make sense anymore. If we reflect for a few minutes, we realize that our lives are so interconnected, the economies are so connected, that it doesn't make any sense anymore to say that what happens in Bangladesh or what happens in Cambodia is somehow not my life or not my story. It is already always a part of your story. Because the wealth that we have here, the services that we enjoy here, the products that we consume here come from there, and these things are intimately connected.
With United Student Signet Sweatshop is we are allied. We are working together because the students organization like USAS, they really believe there should be the workers should get their jobs with respect, which we believe in the same time. We want our jobs with dignity. We don't want it to die in hundreds in these factories. We want a decent way. So USAS is helping us, to raising the student voice, because they have leverage. So the students can put pressure onto their administrator in their, respective school and universities to tell them to do the right thing. Like they can tell their universities to have their licenses to sign the accord, which is Bangladesh Fire and Building Safety, and that ensure workers safe workplace in back home. And also, they can tell their universities if those brands like BF or JanSports, though those are not doing right thing, they should cut contract with them. Okay, because the BF corporation is not doing the right thing in Bangladesh. They are using numbers of factories, thousands of workers, and those are working in unsafe condition. So the US students, you really have a leverage to do that.
The bookstore campaign, which basically means that our school has already cut ties with Vanity Fair and JanSport in particular, and Adidas, and we're working on getting 30% of our apparel in our bookstore to be sweat-free. So what we want to do is start shuffling out some of this sweatshop-made apparel that's still in there and filling it with apparel from a brand called Altagracia, which is what I'm wearing right now. It's an amazing factory in the Dominican Republic that I had the privilege of doing a homestay with the workers, and those workers actually unionized and fought for living wages and fair working conditions, and now their union runs everything, and they know what they need and they get it.
You students, you are really important for us to, give our jobs with dignity. So please be with us. Thank you.
You don't have to immediately jump into act. You don't have to do anything. But first, just think and study these issues. See how you are connected, how your region is connected in a broader context, in a historical, social context. That's what I would urge students to do.